Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jillian and here we talk about manifestation, mindset work, and yoga. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy my content. Please watch to the end of the video and repeat this video as many times as you need to fully understand and grasp what I am saying, and that goes for all my videos. You learn something new in each and every moment, and your awareness expands in every single moment. Happy New Year, everybody. We have made it into the year 2025. We are intending for a happy, healthy, and fulfilling new year. Let's use New Year's, the year of 2025, as a placebo effect. What is a placebo in manifestation? When we are using a placebo in manifestation, it's really for us to understand our true nature, our true power, which is the magic and manifestation happens within ourselves, but we can use outer circumstances, outer objects to help us believe and impress the subconscious mind quicker. For example, if you have been waking up on the same side of the bed each and every morning, but you have now decided that you are going to wake up on the opposite side of the bed, and because of that you are going to manifest everything in your life, then that is essentially what is going to happen. And it's not because you are waking up on the left side of the bed that is causing your manifestations to come in this 3D world. It's because you have impressed your subconscious mind into believing that doing this action will make your manifestation come in. So when we talk about New Year's being our placebo effect, it is a great way for us to manifest in all of our desires. It's a great way to implement change and bring about a new and fulfilling life for the year of 2025. Because we are so powerful, let's use New Year's as the placebo. Change is inevitable. Let's start to change our perspective on everything that's changing and evolving in our life, from being fearful and maybe being more comfortable in habits that we have adapted throughout the years and we continue over and over and over again, to adapting new habits, to becoming excited and comfortable and more motivated for change in our life. We become excited anytime there is something new coming into our life, there is a change. We can look at it as a really positive thing for a new identity, for a new version of ourselves that has manifested in, and that is this much closer to quantum leaping into the version of ourselves that has everything we want. In my life, I have adapted this mindset that I am so excited for change. I am so excited for the unknown, and I'm okay with sitting in the middle of not really knowing what next is going to happen, but I trust myself, I trust the universe, and I know whenever I have a desire, it is set and it is mine. So embracing change is a great way we can come into 2025. Another amazing tool to do at each and every year when we do this New Year's placebo effect for manifestation is cleansing and clearing out our mind, our body, and our soul. This time of year, I tend to step into meditation, whether if it's for 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes before bed. Maybe I'll do it in the middle of the day, but I tend to cleanse my mind of all of the outer noise, and I go deeper and deeper within, and I get more in touch with my higher self. For the most part, I tend to eat healthy all throughout the year, but I find that detoxing the body is an amazing tool to have during New Year's, again, for new starts, new versions of ourselves. I also tend to do hobbies that incorporate nature and yoga. Around this time, I'll usually pick up a pencil and journal more. I'll be more intuitive with myself, what makes me happy. I also tend to get more creative and more in my spiritual self. I'll watch a lot of self-development mindfulness videos. I'll tend to go to bed earlier and wake up earlier. I love to get into my creative self, whether if it is singing, painting, making Pinterest vision boards, listening to subliminals. I also think it's super important to cleanse your mind of any negativity that has held you back in 2024, anything that has dragged you down or you feel like has put you in a standstill. I will let myself cry and embrace all of my feelings, allowing everything to let go and get out of my body. I tend to do yoga involving twists and deep breathing. Along with cleansing the mind, body, and soul comes decluttering space. I wake up every morning and make sure all my clothes are away. I make my bed every single morning right when I wake up. I make sure my space is energetic and clear for me to have a beautiful, blissful, peaceful space that I can meditate and I can live in, especially in the winter months. See yourself as the ideal being that you want to be. If you are looking to grow your hair super long and you have short hair and you feel resistant to growing long hair, meaning you feel it's hard for you and you keep looking in the mirror and wanting this change, we are going to start to go within and see ourselves with this long hair, staying in your imagination, understanding that you truly possess and have everything within you now, and see yourself as grateful and thankful for the long, beautiful hair that you have now. You are going to envision yourself. You are going to see, feel, touch, taste, and smell yourself as this person. Who would you be if you were the person, your ideal self in 2025? That is who you are at this point. You are your ideal self. You are the woman or the man that you desire to be. You are no longer looking for evidence that you are not this person. You are walking around in your skin as the person that has everything that they want now, using the placebo of New Year's, January 1st, 2025, you are new. Welcome to your new life. Walking around in your imagination, in your imaginal acts, and not getting thrown off by reality, the reality that we feel we are living in because of what we are seeing in front of our face, what we are feeling we are. It is no longer that way. You are exactly the person that you want to be now. Period. The end. It's your decision. You decide who you are today. There is no action you have to take for this. If you are looking to manifest a house, you can drive past that house and see yourself as pulling up to the front lawn and your driveway each and every morning, or waking up to your significant other in bed and looking at them and saying, I'm so grateful to have you here next to me. You are the ideal version of yourself. Nothing else can take you out of this mode. Allow yourself to fearlessly be yourself. People are going to love you for who you are. The more that you are hiding who you are, the more you are living unauthentically, you are going to attract people who are not going to unconditionally love you for who you are. They're not going to be able to see the full of who you are. When you love yourself for who you are and you learn more and more about yourself each and every day, you are going to be in your highest frequency, abundance, fulfillment, bliss, and you are going to be your most content and the most happy version of yourself. Look within on why you are not allowing yourself to fully embrace who you are at your core. And if you are listening to any of your negative thoughts, you are letting your thoughts win. You have to become higher than your thoughts. You have to become the awareness of your thoughts. Detach from what other people think, because people are only thinking what you think they're thinking. So if you think they are going to make fun of you, it's because you are embodying an insecurity and projecting it out onto the screen of space, causing the reflection to look back at you and tell you who you are being, and that yes, it might be uncool or silly to be who you truly are. When you start embracing yourself more, when you practice this energy of loving yourself and being fully in tune to you, you will no longer allow the blocks of energy to come into your path. And you will start attracting people who are unconditional with you and who are also unconditional with themselves, and they will be magnetized and they will chase you down. It is okay to have feelings of anger. I sometimes love manifesting when I'm angry or I feel resistance or negative emotion. Resistance is what manifests our dream world, because if we don't know what we don't want, how can we know what we truly want, who we truly are? How do we know light without dark? How do we know love without fear? In order to be what we want, we have to experience and have the feeling of what we don't want. Start this year off with a burning passion that you are going to prove your old identity wrong. Show your old identity that you are higher than it, that you are no longer scared of it. You are no longer scared of these negative thoughts and feelings telling you who you are not. It no longer has any power over you. Laugh at these silly thoughts that we thought were holding us captive, holding us back, when really they were just thoughts, and we started identifying with our thoughts. Laugh at them. Laugh at that old identity that wasn't able to travel, wasn't able to attract love into their life, wasn't able to mend broken relationships, wasn't able to love themselves. Laugh at these old versions. Continuously prove these identities wrong every single day, every single moment, and never give up until you have proved it all wrong and proved your dream identity right. Living in this present moment is what manifests everything in your life, everything that you've always wanted. Embracing your inner being, being able to live with yourself, being able to be with yourself, being able to see all of your desires and manifestations real here and now. That is the energy that creates worlds. That is the energy that brings you to where you want to be. When you feel that feeling within, it is the feeling that creates, not the emotion, but this inner vibration, this version of yourself that you are embodying that has everything that you want now, through meditation, through acts of mindfulness that brings you to this now moment. Gratitude for breathing in this moment, feeling you have your desires here and now. That is when things manifest like that. Stop living in the future or the past. They both don't exist. This present moment is the only moment that you have here and now. And in each and every moment, you have the ability to create a new version of yourself. You have the ability to choose a version of yourself that has their dream world, their dream desires. Learn to build this feeling within yourself and build it so abundantly that it's oozing out of your skin. In 2025, let's choose quality over quantity. A lot of the times when we think about quantity, we're thinking about how much we can get done, how much we can try to beat out other people, how much or how fast we can get to the finish line and work our tail off until we can't breathe anymore. And this type of energy is resistant. It is harsh. It doesn't make us feel good. When we slow down and we start doing and living life in 2025 with more quality to us, it will polish us into a more abundant manifester. The quality of how we do something shows the energy that we are embodying, the energy that's behind our actions. Sometimes a slowing down isn't a bad thing. Take a step back, take deep breaths. A lot of coaches try to express how it is not, when I do a million different things, eventually it'll happen. It's not that. It's when you start to slow down and step into your powerful energy, you will allow yourself to slow down, enjoy life, and do techniques and do manifestation processes in an enjoyable and a quality way. Start to spend quality time with your friends, quality time with your family, quality time in work, in exercising. That's a big one. People who want to lose weight, they try and they push and they push and they are miserable and they don't want to wake up the next morning and do. It's not about killing yourself to do these things. It's about enjoying them. It's about being there for your body. It's about doing little bits and pieces, consistency, loving yourself through it. I can guarantee you, if you start to work out at a slower pace, but have affirmations of, I am so skinny, I am so toned, I have the most healthy body, I love my body, I embrace my body, rather than lifting 1,000,000 pounds and being in resistance and really feeling like you hate your body, you will see more results with loving your body, having a better quality experience while working out. Look for ways on how you are literally winning in every single circumstance in your life. Practice this skill. Practice it with opposite results. Anything that appears that it might not be working out for you, you are going to look at that thing and change your perspective and see everything as working out for you in your life. No matter how difficult it might seem that it is working out for you, everything is working out for you. Zoom out and look at the full picture of life. Zoom out on your higher being and trust yourself that this is your truth. This is lucky girl syndrome or lucky guy syndrome or just being lucky. Let this energy that we're talking about become so addicting to all of your desires. Let it attract and pull in everything that you've ever wanted, because it's your energy that is either pulling or pushing away everything that you want. Embrace it, allow it to shine through your beautiful self. Let your palms come up and receive everything that you've ever wanted through this beautiful energy of allowing everything to come to you. Give yourself twice the amount of love that you've given yourself in 2024. Take that extra step for self-love. Maybe do that extra action that you felt like you haven't deserved. Maybe set boundaries and say no to certain things that has been draining your body. Take extra steps towards loving yourself. Let your negative thoughts motivate you. Don't let them dictate who you are. You are the awareness of your thoughts. Your thoughts are not you. Become aware of your thoughts. Observe them. Stop judging your thoughts. We cannot control what comes into our mind, but we can control what we focus on in our life. There are so many different books that talk about you being the awareness to your thoughts. There are so many activities and techniques and exercises you can start to cultivate within for understanding you are the awareness and your thoughts aren't anything but just thoughts. In 2025, there is no rush for anything. It seems super paradoxical, but it is the truth. There is no rush. There is no finish line. The more that you understand this, the easier it will be to manifest everything you want, because you are not pushing, you are not reaching out of yourself, you are not hurting yourself to get to the finish line that we create in our minds, because we are judging what other people have, what we don't have, the lack that's within us, what we feel we don't have and that we need to strive out there for and work hard for. It is all just a false interpretation of who we are. It is false. There is no rush to the finish line. We all have our own journey. Let's start to embrace that journey in 2025. I intend this video will help so many people, especially starting off the new year in 2025. And I am so excited for everybody to be on their journey. And I cannot wait to be on the journey with everybody else and continue my own journey. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Give me a big thumbs up on this video. If you have enjoyed my content, leave me comments down below. I absolutely love to hear what everybody has to say. Hit the notification button if you want to see when I'm going live and when I post other videos about manifestation and yoga. I love everybody here. Happy New Year. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, and it's magical. Thanks, guys.